Hello and welcome to the Hygiene Hangout, the hashtag No Filter Hygiene podcast. Now if we were to ask you what Christane's food hygiene means to you, no doubt we'd get answers along the lines of brilliant chemistry, unrivaled on-site technical service and support, innovative environmental monitoring products and a training academy that meets all your learning and development needs. But what you won't often see is all the hard work that goes on behind the scenes that ensure that we can provide you with all these fantastic products and services. Today, we'll be looking specifically at the facilities, safety measures and legislation requirements that we have to meet that allow us to manufacture and store products safely. So, sit back, relax and enjoy episode 8, The Things You Don't See, COMAH special.
Hi, I'm Andy Bethel. I'm the Operations and Managing Director for CFH in Warrington. As part of my role, I'm the Incident Controller on site. My main responsibilities for the site are to make sure we got resource and we train all the staff to high standards in the safety and environmental protection of our site.
My name is Matt Fancy, and I'm the Operations Manager for CFH Warrington. Within the COMAH team, I have the responsibility of Primary Incident Controller. My focus is on safeguarding our people, our environment, our operations, by preparing for managing and mitigating any major accident hazards. As the Primary Incident Controller, I play a crucial role in coordinating emergency responses, making key decisions and leading efforts to maintain control and minimise impact during incidents.
Hi, I'm Delmy Tudor. I'm the Engineering Manager here at Christane's Food Hygiene in Warrington. I'm the Incident Manager within the COMAH Emergency Response Team. My role is to investigate any incidents and report any incidents to the Incident Controller.
Hi, I'm Oliver Wilson. I'm the Engineering Supervisor at Christane's Food Hygiene. Within the COMAH Emergency Response Team, I am the Deputy Incident Manager. Some other responsibilities on site also include being involved in hazard studies and updating site P&IDs.
Hello, I'm Aaron Barber. I'm the engineering charge hand here on site at Christane's Food Hygiene and I'm part of the COMAH team. My duties are to maintain plant and equipment, including safety critical equipment.
Hello, I am Tom Cunliffe and I'm an engineer here on site at Christane's Food Hygiene. I am part of the COMAH team and I have also completed my COMPETS qualification, which is a specific qualification to allow me to work in hazardous areas here on site.
Hi, my name's Kelly Roslin. I'm the HR advisor here at Christane's Food Hygiene. I'm also part of the COMAH team where I step in as incident controller as extra support for the site.
So Sarah, welcome to the Hangout. First things first, can you just introduce yourself and tell us a little about what you do within Christane's?
Yeah, I'm Sarah Hobbs. I'm the HSE manager here at Christane's and I do the day-to-day running of all the health and safety on site and I also manage the COMAH.
Yeah, so COMAH's the reason we're here today. Can you just tell us what your role is within that COMAH process?
Yeah, so I'm the main contact for the HSE, the EA and Warrington Borough Council. I coordinate the on-site COMAH team and just make sure we have a lot of actions and a lot of things that we need to make sure we get done. So I just make sure that all runs smoothly and make sure that on site we're doing everything that we need to do and covering off the regulations.
Brilliant. So COMAH's been at the forefront of most of our minds at the moment. We hear a lot about how it's going, the process and all that, but what does COMAH actually stand for?
It stands for Control of Major Accident Hazards. So
Right.
It just makes sure that due to the chemicals that we store on site, that we know what our major accident hazards are and we're doing everything we possibly can to control them to make sure we don't have a major accident hazard.
Right, okay, so I suppose that's how it applies to us really. You know, we are relatively close to residential areas and other industries, so that's the reason it really applies to us, to make sure we've got those safety measures in place. But we recently moved from lower to upper tier. Why did we do that?
Business growth, basically. If we want to grow as a business, we needed to go up a tier. With the lower tier, we're very limited to what we can actually store on site. We have to stick to a certain number, and because we've got numerous chemicals that come under COMAH, we needed to make sure that it does restrict us quite a lot. So going up a tier, there's no restrictions on what we can store then, so it just opens a lot of doors for us. We can put in more bulk tanks, so a lot of our chemicals that are COMAH products, we can now store them in bulk. And there's just then less IBC movement, it makes it safer for us on site and it gives us a lot more space on site as well to store finished goods.
Brilliant, so all good stuff really then, yeah. helping us grow as well. So what did that move from lower to upper tier actually involve?
There was a lot of work involved. We did use consultants,
right?
Because you kind of need to. There's a lot of areas that you need to cover off. We had to do a site safety report, which is this big document.
Come, show it to the camera.
So this big document that we had to write.
Wow.
So that took us about 18 months, maybe 2 years to do in total. So it goes through everything that we do on site, how we control major accident hazards on site, external, so we have to make sure that if anything happens it doesn't go off site, and then there's all the evidence in there as well, because we can't just say we're doing these things, we have to prove that we're doing them as well. And then the HSE go through that full report, and then they come back with their report of improvements and things that we can do to make it even safer.
Brilliant. So a lot of work, they're saying pretty much 2 years gone into that step up then.
Yeah.
So is there another level above the upper tier?
No, upper tiers, as far as it goes, there's just lower tier and upper tier. So we're there now, and you kind of just in it, basically.
Right.
So that gets reviewed every 5 years and resent to the HSE. So we have to make sure that we are keeping on top of things and we're still doing what we say we're doing.
That's brilliant. So that constant review, you're going to be involved in that. What's that sort of review going to look like? Is there anything in particular that you'll do?
It's any changes that we make on site. So if we get new units, if we change a COMAH product from bulk storage to buying it in like a bulk tanker or anything like that. So there's a lot of things that we then have to submit a regulation 10 for.
Right.
For big changes. So all of our management of change projects that we do, all of that information will go into the site safety report.
Brilliant. So pretty much future-proofing the business really, isn't it?
Yeah. It just makes sure that we are safe on site.
Brilliant.
And we're doing everything that we can to keep everybody safe, not just us, but obviously the public as well. So we have to make sure they're aware of what we're doing on site, and if something was to go wrong, what their role is as well.
Right, okay, so I'm assuming there's briefings to the local community in some way, there's some sort of communication with them.
Yeah, we have to send out public information zone letters.
Right.
So that goes, the council say what our information zone is, and then that gives us a list of addresses, and then we have to send letters to those, and that details what it is that we're doing on site, and if we were to have a major accident, what they would need to do.
Brilliant. I'm really looking forward to seeing it today, having a look around and seeing what everyone's jobs is and everyone's roles within it. So thank you so much for your time.
Yeah,
looking forward to spending a bit of time with you today and seeing the whole process. And yeah, thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Come on, get this right. Ready?
Engineer it. Jesus.
It's not easy.
Just look down there, I thought, what's that? The bloody fairy bit.
Right there.
Needs. What you want?
Is the incident controller? No, it's not.
The issues that we have. That's not right. That's not right again.
The work in... Oh, I nearly had it then.
The scenes that allow us to ensure we... allow us to ensure that...
I said that wrong, didn't I? I said equipment, I nearly said it. Nearly.
Hello, I'm Sarah Louise Hobbs. It's Louise, isn't it? How do I know that?
I was just thinking, how do you know that?
Scenes that ensure... why is it that saying? Scenes...
Sat there and I went, oh, the fairy bit's down there.
Fairy bit?
This fairy bit was down.
What was the last sentence? I know, I need to slow down.
Slow it down.
Where is John? Is off. No, that's rubbish. That.
Nah.
Innovative, environmental...
Say it again.
Investigate the incidents and... Right.
Hi, my name's Kelly Roslin.
Hello, I'm...
Yeah, it's got... Calm down.
So to say, but what you won't provide. Training academy.
Get it in the end.
Do you know why I went wrong on the first one? So I was about to go, hello.
Can you chop that in?
Series where we'll be looking. Ah, for fuck's sake!
You did so well.
I know.
Helping support the COMAH. Didn't sound right. Didn't sound right.
Is that it?
Yep.
Stains food hygiene. Oh shit, what did I say there?
And the
Is that all right?
Yeah, is that it? Mm-hmm. That'll do, won't it?